Only someone with an anxious attachment style can truly handle someone who's avoidant. Why is that? Because anxious and avoidant types are naturally complementary in both how they act and who they are. The anxious one is intense, energetic, emotionally expressive. The avoidant is independent, self-reliant, and values their space. They each see in the other what they feel they're missing, but deep down, they're both just people who are scared of not being loved. It's like watching two soldiers quietly battling it out emotionally. In this dynamic, the anxious person usually takes the lead in pushing the relationship forward, while the avoidant one may seem calm and compliant on the surface. What attracts the anxious type is the avoidant's strong sense of boundaries, and the avoidant is drawn to the anxious person's warmth and outgoing personality. But the truth is, they're both falling in love with a version of each other that only exists in their heads. When the avoidant finally realizes that the anxious partner also has emotional needs and starts asking for closeness, the avoidant's defense mechanisms kick in. They shut down and struggle to connect emotionally. Meanwhile, the anxious partner is still clinging to that idealized version from the early days, still lost in the honeymoon phase fantasy. The anxious one places all their hopes for love on the avoidant, believing that if they just give enough, love will be returned. But avoidants tend to be deeply distrustful of others. They often think the anxious person's love must come with strings attached, like it's more about getting something than giving. So what happens? Two people with low emotional security end up in a push-pull cycle. One moves forward, the other backs away. That said, there's something to be said for the growth that can come from this kind of relationship. Anxious types, in particular, often emerge stronger. After the breakup, they're more likely to reflect, adjust, and slowly move toward a secure attachment. It hurts, sure, but it's also one hell of a crash course in emotional growth for both of them.